First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray.
Caught out left side by Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Murray. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. So nothing doing there, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
You look at this Patriots defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Murray to air it out again. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Isaiah Simmons.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
That's taken on the 25. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They go play action. Daniels.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Barkley again.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Saquon Barkley
with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are on the board first here this afternoon.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Seven 0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive.
And they are back down to following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. All right, check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 15 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now it's Daniels. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. 20. Still going. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
This now a 3rd and 4. To throw is Daniels. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Here's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air goes Daniels. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Brian Burns able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. Now Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamison Williams, 59 yards. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. And out come the Dolphins now. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Shotgun now from Murray. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And they will take over first and 10. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Daniels now on first and 10. High throw, but the catch is made. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a second down throw for Daniels. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Zuerlein now for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Murray now on first down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Murray. A short throw there to Strange. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray going to try to throw on third down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. In motion right, that's Williams. Daniels now to throw on first down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And a dump off here to Robinson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. To throw is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Quinnen Williams. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Under pressure, they got him again. Aiden Hutchinson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on for the 5th time here today. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A first down throw for Daniels. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jameson Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Play fake. Murray. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 38 now. Here's second down and 7. Robinson toss play left side. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Throwing now is Murray. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Daniels looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. 2nd down and 8. Murray going to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again, it's Robinson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the 1st. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a 1st yet. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I was going to go ahead and call it, partner. You could smell the desperation in that fake, couldn't you? Down big. They had to try something. No one was fooled.
I think you're exactly right. With this deficit, go ahead and give it a shot. Didn't work out. In the end, I guess it doesn't hurt him too much. To throw from his end zone, Daniels. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Running again with Barkley on second down.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Thomas, the man in motion left. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That went out wide and intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. This is caught by Robinson. Wiggles free.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Right side to Williams. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw, it's Murray. That one caught by Rice. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. A short throw there to Strange. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Murray now. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Play action, now it's Daniels. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. No, on, son, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah,